everyone, Nadia here from Oxigo. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night because your CPAP was making noise? Or maybe your partner complains that it sounds like hair leaking, hissing or vibrating? If that's you, I've got good news. CPAP machines are not supposed to be loud, and in most cases the noise comes from something very simple that can be fixed. So today I will walk you through the most common reasons your CPAP might be noisy and what you can do to sleep better, starting tonight. But first, make sure to subscribe to our channel and follow Oxigo on social media. We share weekly tips to help you get the most out of your CPAP and oxygen therapy. Although most CPAP machines operate at considerably low noise levels, they aren't 100% silent. Many of them produce a continuous sound while running. But if your CPAP machine seems much louder than it should be, another issue might be causing the noise. Before fixing the problem, it helps to understand where the sound is coming from. CPAP noise usually falls into one of three categories: air leaking or hissing, whistling or rushing hair, and vibration or rattling sounds. Each one points to a different cause, so let's go through them one by one. Reason 1: mask leaks. This is by far the number one reason CPAP users experience noise. Even a small leak can create a hissing or whistling sound. And here's the tricky part. You might not feel it, but your machine definitely notices. What can cause mask leaks? The mask is too loose, the mask is too tight, the cushion is worn out, or the mask type doesn't match your sleeping position. If you want to fix it, start by gently adjusting the headgear. A good fit does not mean a tight fit. In fact, over-tightening often makes the leaks worse. If the cushion feels stiff, slippery, or no longer seals properly, it may be time to replace it. Most mask cushions need replacing every 3 to 6 months. And if you move a lot in your sleep, consider a different mask style. You could also try a specialized CPAP pillow to keep your mask from shifting. Small changes here can make a huge difference. Reason number 2: the tubing is causing noise. If the noise sounds like rushing hair or changes when you move, your tubing might be the issue. Common tubing problems include twisting or kinking, condensation inside the tube. We have a whole video about that on our channel. And the tubing pulling on the mask when you turn. What else? Make sure that the tubing isn't bent or trapped under the bed or pillow. Using a hose holder or hose lift can keep the tube elevated and reduce pulling and noise. And if you hear bubbling or gurgling, that's usually moisture buildup. Lower the humidity slightly and increase the tube temperature if you have a heated tube, or let the tubing dry out during the day. Reason number 3: the CPAP machine itself is vibrating. Sometimes the machine isn't loud, it's the surface it's sitting on. If your CPAP is placed on a hollow bedside table, a shelf, or directly against a wall, vibrations can amplify the sound. Easy fix: place the machine on a solid surface, use a rubber mat, a towel, or an anti-vibration pad underneath, and make sure it's not touching walls or furniture. This simple adjustment alone often reduces noise significantly. On our website oxigo.co, you will find an anti-sleep CPAP mat designed to absorb vibrations. It helps reduce noise and comes with a dust cover to protect your device and accessories. This simple change alone often makes a huge difference. Reason number 4: dirty or clogged filters. This one is often overlooked. When filters are dirty, the motor has to work harder to push air through, and that can create extra noise. So check your filters regularly, because disposable filters usually need replacing every month, and reusable filters should be cleaned weekly and replaced every few months. Clean filters don't just make the machine quieter, but they also improve airflow and therapy quality. Reason number 5: the machine needs servicing or replacement. CPAP machines are designed to be very quiet, so if your device suddenly becomes much louder and none of the previous fixes help, it may be a sign of internal wear. Most CPAP machines last around 5 years, so if yours is older or has thousands of hours of use, it might be time to talk to your provider about a checkup or upgrade. When noise is not normal. If your CPAP is making ringing sounds or irregular noises, stop using it and contact your supplier. That kind of noise is not normal and should be checked. So, if your CPAP is noisy, don't give up on therapy because in most cases the fix is simple. A small adjustment, a clean filter, or the right accessory. If you need replacement parts, comfort accessories, or help choosing the right setup, you can find everything on our website oxigo.co. And if this video helped you, please give it a like, subscribe, and share with somebody who might benefit. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next video.